guys and gals, let's get out of this construction BS area that I'm in. Let's get on the highway and let's talk about this 2020 Mustang GT500, guys. Alright? Alright guys, I'm going to do a voiceover for this video. I apologize about that. I really want to use the video I have with the GoPro, but my car does have hot rod cams, and the GoPro, the audio is just terrible, and you guys are probably real annoyed by it. So, voiceover it is. So let's dive right into it, guys. So, we have some new information on the new 2020 Shelby GT500, guys. What do we know so far? Obviously, by the newest release photo, the car is officially going to be released January 14th, 2019. That, by the way, is the Detroit Auto Show, which I think is exciting, guys. Believe it or not, a lot of cars are not actually made in America anymore, and a lot of sports cars, a lot of muscle cars aren't even made here, including I have a Charger Scat Pack, if you're not a subscriber of mine as well, and that, I think it's actually made in Canada. I have to double check. But anyway, I think it's cool it's going to be in Detroit. What else do we know? Obviously, by the photo, we know that it's supercharged. We can speculate, and we can almost guarantee that it's going to be the Voodoo motor because the supercharger matches other shots that we've seen that showed us the 5.2 liter. So that's really, really cool. You know, this whole flat plane crank, it's been really shaking up the car world, and something that Ford has done that's differently. Matter of fact, it's pretty ironic thinking about it, because if you follow the Mopar community, you'll know at this point that a Demon owner, Tunnel Chaser, actually just last week traded in his Demon for a Shelby 350R, which is pretty funny. And it's not BS. I actually was curious myself because I live in New Jersey, and I think so does he. At least he traded into a dealership in New Jersey, and I went on their website, and there it was. I think they're asking $120,000 for his Demon. So I guess he kind of made out, although in the long run, I feel like the Demon will be worth more money, but you got to get what makes you happy, so I respect that. So going back to the motor, we know we assume it's going to be the 5.2 liter Voodoo motor, which is really cool, supercharged. Kind of looking at the blower, it kind of does look like it's a good sized blower. I'll flash up the Hellcat motor right now with the blower, and here's the Demon motor with the blower, and I'd say probably is closer to the Hellcat blower. I think the Demon blower is going to be bigger than this blower. It might be hard to tell in these photos, but the Demon's blower is a little bit deeper anyway, and wider, obviously more volume, so it's just real obvious. But we also can speculate it's going to have the 10-speed, which is actually shared in the Raptor, and the Z01. So this car, although we'll get into a second about the horsepower, this car obviously, I shouldn't say obviously, this car should be a wrecking to deal with. We'll see. I'm real curious about how it stacks up to the other competitors, you know, particularly the Camaro Z01 and the Hellcat, whether it's the Hellcat or the Hellcat Red Eye. So with the 10-speed, which is what we're speculating, this should be a pretty proper fast car. Let's talk horsepower. Obviously, by this picture, we know it's going to be over 650 horsepower. Makes me a little bit concerned, to be honest with you, because we're in such a crazy horsepower world now, where, you know, back in the day, looking at, for example, the 03 Cobra at a rated 390 horsepower, 650, it says over, so it might, you know, I mean, they could surprise us and, you know, be over 700, but, you know, you have to consider, the last GT500, the 2013 to 2014 GT500, it left with a bang. It came out with 663 horsepower. It dwarfed the Camaro Z01 at the time with, like, you know, like 100 more horsepower. So actually, it definitely made Chevy look stupid. No offense to Chevy, guys, but it did. But now, I don't know. So it could have over 700, but if they're advertising over 650, I doubt it'll be over the Red Eye, the 797, which is basically 800 horsepower. Which then leads me into, let's talk about, like, where is this car going to go from a performance standpoint? Is it going to be a straight line car, kind of like the Demon? Or even the Red Eye, which, by the way, is basically a Demon with the Hellcat suspension. So it's actually a Demon that won't be that bad at handling. Or will it go after more of the ZL1, which is definitely well, obviously it performs very well in a straight line, but obviously with the magnetic ride and the ZL1 package and all that, it's a car that's definitely designed for circuit use and turning and all other good stuff. So tell me what you think below. Tell me how much power you think it's going to make. You know, obviously we know it's over 650. I was hoping it'd be 750. I thought that was a healthy number. But I have a feeling it's going to be less than we think, which could have a lot to do with its delay. I always wonder what took it so long. You guys think about it, right? So I'm in my '06 Mustang GT. That car came out in '05. The GT500 for the S197 platform came out in '07, and it just kept getting better and better all the way to the very end when the 13 model came out with 600, like I mentioned, 663 horsepower. But now we fast forward to the most current platform, the S550 platform, and guys, that car came out in '15. It took 5 years for a GT500 to come out. That's kind of bizarre. It definitely took a while. And now on top of it, it might not, it's not like it's going to come in. I don't think it's going to destroy everyone. I hope it does. You know, I have a Scat Pack as well, as I mentioned before, so I'm a big Mopar guy, but I love my Fords. And I wouldn't mind having a Chevy one day, but, you know, no rush there. So we'll see what happens. I'm curious. Comment below, like I said before, on how much power you think this engine is going to make. You know, what this car is going to be aimed at, and how you think it's going to stack up. What could be interesting is it's going to be, I think the fact that it's going to be a Voodoo motor will give it an edge in the fact that, you know, it's going to be so exotic and so different, that might give it that edge. Although I would love to see, you know, the King return. I mean, looking at that, when that 13 came out, it just slapped the Camaro right in the face, because they came out, I think, like 550 or 560 horsepower, whatever. Maybe it was a little more than that, but, you know, Ford just came full hand, you know, gave him the pimp hand, basically. So, that kind of wraps it up. I'll do another video when it's officially released, and we can actually go over the whole car in its entirety. Tell me what you think below. If you like this video, please hit the like button. You guys know that by now. It means so much to all the YouTubers. You gotta hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe. It will mean a lot to all the YouTubers out there, including myself. I kind of do this for fun. It's a lot of work to kind of do on the side, so I'm not a full-time YouTuber, and, you know, so some good time puts into this. You want to see some more videos, please subscribe. It means a lot to me, guys. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll see you guys next video. All right, peace.